Well, hello again. Now, hopefully everybody can hear me now. Because if not, I'm going to fucking grab this computer and I'm going to throw it up against the goddamn wall. And that's all there is to it, and that's the bottom line. Because I'm not having a good time. People want to see the dark side of me come out? Yeah, you're going to see it if this bullshit keeps up. Goddamn computer equipment don't want to work properly. Kiss my ass. Motherfucker. Yeah, it don't work because it's not live anymore, stupid.
Hello and welcome to another edition.
Go fuck yourself.
Dark Radio.
Yeah, old me, you suck my cock. Yeah, it don't work because it's not live anymore, stupid.
Hello and welcome to another edition.
Go fuck yourself.
Dark Radio.
Yeah, old me, you suck my cock. There, that's better. I don't want to hear myself. I don't want to hear myself in the background. This time it's working. This time it's working right. Now, what I was saying, is Becky Boop good or evil? No, she's not evil. She's a good person, a good human being. One I trust, and I would trust with my soul. Now, you might say, why? Because she hasn't paid Roxy or Savage. Well, you know what? Roxy or Savage have done some bullshit things behind the scenes that none of us know about. I like Becky, okay? I trust her. You know, I'll throw up my hands in the air, man. I'll trust Becky with my life. You know. Yeah, hi, Mr. One Viewer. I wonder who this is. Is this God again? Because if you say I'm muted this time, you're wrong. Because I just had to mute the TV because I know it was playing this time. I was about ready to throw the computer through the fucking screen. Through the TV. And I can't do that. It's not my TV. It is my computer. And, yeah. You know what it is. What it is. Anyway, I'm getting a little frustrated because today I thought I took my pills. Guess what? I didn't. I didn't take my pills. So I'm not having a good day. You want to see what the dragon's all about? You want to see my inner beast come out? This isn't even it, man. Wait until I haven't gone. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days without him. And then you'll see me really excited. And you don't want to see that. No, Becky's not evil. Bottom line is, Keem and Mike put her into this thing where show me your Discord. You doing that shit again, dude? I blocked your ass. So behave well on here. Because I know what community you came from, son. Show me your Discord beast. Kindly rude. You're kindly a jackass. Nah. Basically, I'll fucking, if you don't behave on here, I don't give two shits if you're a woman or not. I respect women, but when they're sitting there trying to drag me to somewhere where I know it's not safe, I know you're a Savage person. I seen you over there on Savage's stream. Yes, I do watch. I watch Savage's and Roxy's stream from time to time, so I do see things. So I'm not stupid. But if you're going to be nice to me, be nice here. And that's all there is to it. Okay? You get along with people, you're nice. You don't insult me. You don't insult the person I'm talking about today, which is, I consider a friend of mine. Yeah, I consider her a friend of mine. Oh, that's funny because I see your name over there. It lit up in green. Yeah. There's only 2 people watching. Hey, there might be more. I got at least 16 subscribers, my man. There might be more that show up here. If they don't, they don't. Make that 3. Where's that God? Whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to sit here and say my piece. I'm going to say my piece and then I'm going to get back off the damn thing. Because right now, really? You're funny. Because I ain't never seen you on there. And I'm on there almost every stream. But anyway, bottom line, I'm here to talk about a certain thing. Is Becky good or evil? I believe she's good. Yeah, she's good. She doesn't deserve the shit she's been put through. And this whole thing with her past, the essay thing, I talked about it the other night. I gave her a super chat in her stream the other night and made her cry. And I was a little upset by that. I'm a human being, for fuck's sakes. I'm not a fucking monster. I'm only a monster when it appears out of nowhere. No, I'm saying do what you gotta do. Because I don't care who you are. Really. That's all there is to it. Whether I said no, not, don't matter. I'm all over the place because, one, I think I missed my pills today, which I can only take in the morning when I get up. So, my pills didn't happen. You know, the ones that keep my emotions from going overboard, keep me from wanting to put my fist through something. Yeah. Am I a furry? No. Why would I be a furry? I don't dress up in costumes. I don't do sexual bullshit. I'm not deviant going after little children. So yeah. Furries, well, I can look. I got a hairy chest, so that's about the only thing furry on me other than other parts of my body, which I won't explain on here. I like to keep things a little PG friendly, you know what I mean? But yeah. No, Becky's been slandered enough over the last 2-3 weeks, and I think she needs to. Everybody needs to lay off her ass, harassing her all the time like that. They may think, oh, it's content, it's entertaining. Fucking drama isn't entertaining, assholes. Yeah, I know you tried to get on here. Are you a virgin? No, fuck no. If you must know, I fucked a married woman my first time. They were in an open relationship. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. Yeah. So if you must know, I am a bad boy. I've done bad things in my life. Yeah, I did. You don't know shit, man. I'm more evil than evil. I'm more evil than what people think Becky is. Now, kindly rude. Yes, I have. In my hometown. Obviously. I don't drive at all, so how can I get anywhere else? So if I'm evil, how evil am I? You'll find out one of these days. Because, let me put it this way. I'll wait till my drugs are totally wore out of my system one time. Just for you. Just for you. I'll stay off my pills for about a week or two and see how irritable I can get. You tell me I didn't sleep with a married woman. I know I slept with a married woman. No, staring into the camera, it doesn't make me creepy. Don't make me evil. No. I'm somebody who's been painted as a monster. Well, no, you don't want me to go off my meds. Fuck no. Because put it this way. Anger levels in me will go from... It'd be like David Banner, Incredible Hulk type thing. No, thank you. I appreciate that, even if you're a woman or not. It don't matter to me what you say. Oh, I'm delusional. Oh, okay. I'm delusional. Oh, yeah, I'm delusional. Oh, yeah, I'm having a... Oh, God, yeah. Oh, no. No, I'm not delusional. The only one that has delusions is people that sit there and pretend that Keem is a good guy, YouTuber, who has everybody's best interest at heart. No, I think Mr. Keemstar is the most evil person in the world. How are we going to get more people in here to watch? Well, I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and beat my meat. I ain't worried about that. I'll do that on my own. I'll do that on my own. I got ideas. See, this week I was supposed to do a stream on Monday. But I didn't do it because that equipment that you see me with before, like I had the thing and that, I just got that at the very time I was going to go live. Yes, he is. He's one of the most evil in the YouTube world. I don't know what rock you've been living under, but I've seen that man fucking insult Canadians, which is my home country. I'm not an American, and I'm thankful for that. I'll never become part of America. Especially Donald Trump's America. And I'm trying not to go into that sphere, so let's just drop the whole fucking Trump bullshit. Other than the fact that Keemstar glazes his fucking mouth with his cock all the time. He's always wiping orange shit off his mouth. Yeah. That's metaphorical, of course. I don't mean that literally. I do have a little bit of intelligence in my head. Second of all, I know that you aren't who you say you are. Look, you fucking bastard. You think I'm going to be a part of your fucking bullshit country down there? You can kiss my nuts. Like fuck I am. Canada will be around long after the States has crumbled to dust under Donald Trump's fucking bullshit with his little tariffs and shit. And we won't even go there. Now, back to my topic at hand. Becky Boop. Is she good or evil? In my opinion, which is what this stream is my opinions, not yours. Because I can give a shit about other people's opinions. This is about my opinions, about me voicing my opinion, and how. And if people want to sit there and say otherwise, cool. But I'm not going to debate people. Just you wait, yeah, okay. Just you wait. Yeah, okay. Fucking wait. You'll be a part of the 51st state in my ass. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, good. Good. That's what I want. I want nails on a chalkboard. I want people to actually learn the fucking truth about Canada. Now, see, Canada is my country. I'm fucking proud to be a Canadian. Just like any of you Americans are proud to be an American. You know? Just like you're proud to be an American, I'm proud to be a Canadian, boy. No. See, the thing is here, we got free health care. I enjoy free health care. See, if we have a problem with something, we don't have to pay out of pocket for health care. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. When you go to the doctor, and I had to have, I'll tell you something, I've had my gallbladder taken out. I didn't have to pay for that. I didn't pay thousands of dollars for that. It was covered under our health thing. I didn't have to pay. I paid zero. There's a lot of things we pay zero for that you guys pay lots of money for. Like our meds and that. I pay zero. Yes, I'm not a fucking paragon of health. Okay? I don't have the best health in the world. I have major depressive disorder. Okay? I know Keem doesn't believe in that shit. He's stated that many times on to Boogie, to Wings. He doesn't believe people have mental health issues. He believes it's all in their head. But never mind that. Now back to what I was saying. Now what I was saying, bottom line. Now, Becky's a good person, and I felt bad I made her cry the other night. You want to bring up my mother again, you bitch? Now you're just getting fucking rude. You don't talk about my mother. And I'll have you know, my mom's been dead for almost 20 years. Now, if you mind, kindly get the fuck off my fucking thing before I kick you the fuck out of here where you belong. I don't have a mother. In fact, that was one of the things I was going to say. Oh, what the fuck now? No, that was one of the things I was going to say with Becky. Yeah, whatever, bitch. That's one of the things I was going to say with Becky. She's a good person. It wasn't funny at all, you fucker. Now you can get out of my fucking thing. You can unsubscribe to my channel or I'll fucking delete you from it. Get off of it, because I don't want you here. You disrespect me one too many times. That wasn't fucking funny. How do I feel? This kindly rude son of a bitch fucking making fun of my mother? You know what this Friday is? It's my mom's birthday. One of the reasons I'm not in the fucking mood to fucking deal with fucking bullshit arguments like that. Do I like feet? I thought it was pretty funny. I didn't think it was funny. Oh yeah, keep making fun of me. You'll see. Fuck it. Fuck this. Where is this? No, I'll get him out of here. Or her out of here. Bottom line is, I'm not putting up with this shit from idiots like that. Okay, where the fuck is it? I can't really do nothing on Streamlabs. Tried going back on YouTube to do this, and because I'm on Streamlabs, I can't really do a whole lot. So yeah, but when I get to YouTube, I might just make a whole purge of it and start over fresh. Because frankly, I'm getting tired of this shit. People like this fucking free rude. Fuck you. I wouldn't fuck you if your fucking pussy was No, unfortunately you're not here for good. It's good for engagement. Yeah, okay, it's good for engagement. No, what she's doing is pissing me off, taking me off topic. My topic is supposed to be, is Becky good or evil? She's good, in my opinion. And my opinion is the only one that matters to me. She seems really kind. Oh, no, she's not. You know, and I try to respect everybody. You know, I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in hell. I believe in being good to people in general. And that's why one of the reasons I haven't kicked her out yet. No, Becky is not a warthog. No, Becky is... No. Becky is pretty good. She's a pretty good person. I find her attractive. I've been with big people before. In the past. This bitch thinks I'm a... Yeah. This stupid bitch thinks I'm a fucking virgin. And which I told her. I fucked a married couple. Plus I've had a couple girlfriends. Yeah, no, I'm not even a moderator. Yeah, I told you. I told you I fucked a married woman before. With her husband there. I know, damn, my Randy. Look at me in OSG. Why? Because we're bald and we look like the same type as Rich from Review Tech. And we're fat. Well, I'm fat. I know I'm fat. Do I care? Yeah. Because I'm trying to lose my weight. I don't barely eat half the time. I take my dog out when I gotta take my dog out. I go up and down stairs to go to my other area where my other streams come from. Right now I'm in the living room. Normally you hear an air conditioner. See, sitting in one spot, yeah, okay. I don't sit in one spot all day. I move from time to time, jackass. Are you subscribed to Little Tay's OnlyFans? No. I don't subscribe to OnlyFans shit. Fuck, I don't even jerk it to porn. Am I employed? No. I have problems with my arm that prevents me from getting a job. I have nerve damage in my left arm. No, I don't jack off to porn. Not much anymore, anyway. Even if I did, I wouldn't do it on stream. You're at prime time? I could have, yeah, okay, I see where you two are connected somehow, aren't you? You're from that fucking Doodle House thing. No, I'm right-handed. Nerve damage from other shit that I've done, lifting stuff. Being nice for former girlfriends I've had. Lifting stuff out of the basement with no help that nobody would help me with. I didn't say you did. I'm just telling you that I don't do that shit. Just so you don't get it in your fucking head. God, you people are fucking stupid. It's okay, cocksuckers. You know, I don't mind being a loner. I like being a loner. I've been a loner for the majority of my life. Well, neither am I, jackass. Bottom line is, I don't go to a church. I don't subscribe to a church. That was my mom's belief. And now that she's been dead for 20 years, I have not been to a church and never will go back to one because I don't believe that people have to die like that. You're not getting religious. Outrageous. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're getting religious talking about believing the Lord. You hate the Lord. Yeah, oh yeah, I can't stand the little prick. Oh, hey, bottom line is, this thing isn't monetized. Have I said the N-word? When I was a kid and I learned better. No, I don't make people mods that I don't know. And right now is not a good time to piss me off. Welcome back, Mitchell. Can't get away from these fuckers. No, I don't know you at all. No, it don't matter. I ain't making nobody a mod. You want to see a fucking crash out? Yeah, you guys want to see a fucking crash out? The Lord loves everybody. I cannot stand religion. I cannot stand people coming up to me and saying, you should go to church, oh my child, and doing all their fake little fucking bullshit to make me try to feel better about myself. Or what's the common thing? What's the common thing? Well, do you know the Lord Jesus Christ? Do you know the Lord Jesus Christ? Let me tell you something. I've grown up around religion the majority of my life, and I don't like it. I didn't like it then when I was forced to go to a building and listen to some guy talk and bore me to death for 2 hours every Sunday. I hated it. It was majority all I can be. I was forced by my mother to go until the pastor told her when I was 15 years old, don't make him go no more. That was the best thing that pastor ever said to her, because I can't stand sitting there and being bored to death for 2 fucking hours. Well, some jackass is sitting there talking, reading out of a book that may not have happened, may have happened, may not have happened, that we don't know, because it's been rewritten for over a long period of time, over 2,000 years. It's been rewritten and retranslated so many times that it may not even be true to what the original said, what the original person wrote. So how do you believe in something when you don't know if it's truth? You can't. The only thing I believe in is myself and the inner spirit that I have of being good to people when I see them on the street. I don't care if you're Muslim, I don't care if you're gay, trans, whatever. I don't care if you're fucking Arab, you can be Japanese, Chinese. I really don't care. You're good to me, I'm good to you. You come up and say hi to me, I'll say hi back. I'll be nice as hell to you. That's all there is to that. Being the best person I can be, that's all I can be. That's all anybody can ever ask anybody. That's all. Not this whole do and don't bullshit that churches have. You know? Churches sit there, they fucking tell you, you can't do this, you can't drink alcohol, you can't smoke a little weed every now and then, or you can't have this and have that. I say, fuck it, go and find out. You know? I drink from time to time, I fucking have, well, if you've seen any of my previous streams, you know I drink because I have a beer review on here, where I review Canadian beer, and got pretty lit doing it, and I enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite type of streams. Next one is going to be where I sit there and we'll do workout with resistance bands. Yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be next Monday because that was the one I was going to do this week. And now I'm not looking at chat that much, so appreciate that. I don't care. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe to my channel, please. See, a lot of people can piss me off. This is why I take off my glasses so I can't read the chat. Because if I sit there and read the chat, gangsters, oh, fuck off. I think this stream is becoming a kind of thing for idiots. I'll never unsub for you. Yeah, you will. Trust me. I'll find one way out. When I get on my YouTube in a little bit on my phone, I will fucking make sure that you're unsubbed one way or another. I'm not doing it right now though, but because I gotta get off here soon. I didn't plan on streaming this long, but because of my hiccups, because I had a couple of hiccups. Okay, yeah, nothing important. Good. Nobody's calling me back. Good, thank you. Now what was I going to say? See, you like to derail my streams, so I'm ignoring you from here out. What I'm saying is that Becky is one of the most kindest people I know. She's trying to help people, and that's what I'm there for. I'm not there to join. I don't really want money in return. As you noticed, and I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed, that the majority of my streams are not monetized. Because they're not. I don't have monetization because, of course, you need the watch time and you need the sub count in order to do that. You need view time, right? Yeah, but see, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. I don't care what you guys think. The bottom line is if you're on here, well, yeah, I gooned to Becky Boop and jerk it. I jerk it. No. Really? No. I go on her channel, I go watch her stuff, I comment, I even, I sit there and I give her money. Why would I give her money, not Keem? Well, because Keem sucks. Keem's a millionaire. Becky is not. I prefer Becky over Keem. I don't like Becky's house being an issue, because here's what I say about the house thing, okay? And I'm going to say this. You know, Becky may or may not like this. She may not even watch this stream. And if she does, so be it. But I'm going to tell her ahead of time. I had to deal with a bunch of nut bars in the thing at the same time, so I just took off my glasses so I didn't have to see them anymore. Because it doesn't matter what they fucking say, because they're just going to say the same shit that goes on in her streams. Because that's what trolls do. And yeah. Now I'm here to say that a person's house has nothing to do with their character. And I've said this to people I know in real life, and I used to go visit when I knew where they lived and hung around with them. I have real friends still to this day. Some I hung around with, some I don't. My ex-girlfriend was notorious for having a dirty house. And when I left and moved away, and I still came back to visit her daughter and her, because her daughter and me got close, and she was like a stepdaughter to me. Yeah. I won't talk about that too much, but I did everything I could for that woman to keep her kid out of Children's Aid Society. I cleaned her fucking house for her. Parts of me wish I never did, because she would have been better off, as I found out later on. People. So when I say that people bring up Becky's house, it's nobody's business. Really. It's nobody's business what her house looks like. It could look like a dime a dozen piece of shit, and I wouldn't care. So you have shit smeared on the wall somewhere, and it wouldn't bother me. I don't go visit a person or talk to a person because of their house. Why? Their house doesn't make them. They're on the screen. You pay attention to what they're saying, what they're doing. Yeah, I don't pay attention to her house. I don't give a shit what the rest of her house looks like. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is guys that think that beating up women is okay when it's not. You know, especially when if you drug a woman, you hold a woman down and you do things to them that they have no control over. That is just wrong on so many levels. I was always taught that. I was always taught, you know, I was taught you never. And I say this with every ounce of my being. I hate fuckers that do that to women. Especially when you choke her within an inch of her life, while she can even move or do nothing. And that fucker's got the balls to justify that and say that it was fake. When he wasn't there, we weren't there. I don't know what was fake and what's not fake. But at the same time, I'm not going to take his word. I'll stick up for the woman a little bit more, because obviously what she said she went through, yeah, that's a little bit, that's not hard to believe. Yeah. When I do say that I'm attracted to Becky, I say that because she has a gorgeous face. Her face is nice looking. Trust me when I say this. My one ex-girlfriend, you put her beside the Wicked Witch of the West, and she was bone rail thin. She had the big nose, the chin, the long straggly hair, everything. They'd almost be twins. Why would you like somebody like that? Vulnerable time in my life when my mom passed away, and roughly around the same time her dad passed away. So it's kind of like a trauma bond thing happening. And then of course, being that I had a heart in those days, I had more of a heart in those days than I do now, because I'm notorious for having kicking people from chat rooms that piss me off. I'm notorious for kicking people, booting people out of rooms that piss me off. That's how I got the name Dark Dragon. I think I've told you this story, and I'm not going to tell you the story. One day I might tell just the full story of how I came to be known as the Dark Dragon, and why that name applies to me to this day, and why the pills that I take help keep that beast in check, help keep him tied back so he don't come out and rip people a new fucking asshole and make me want to throw computers and destroy shit and break knuckles like I have on my right hand. And you can't stop that from shaking. Yeah. I know. When did they let psychos have computers? Your teddy bear. Yeah, you're a Reddit user. Yeah, no, I'm not a Reddit user. Well, I am, but right at this point in time, I don't use it. But anyway, folks, I think that's going to be it for now, because that's all I can take. And I gotta make sure I take somebody outside soon, so she's not sitting there looking at me, giving me a look saying, "Look, motherfucker, get me outside so I can take a piss or shit. And give me my food, asshole." Alright? Don't worry, man, it's gonna happen. I'll take you outside. But yeah, as next week, I hope to have that other mic fixed and working properly. I'm going to get it working. I'm going to test it out. Probably over the weekend I'll do test streams and go from there to make sure the damn thing's working so it's not on mute, so I don't have that same issue. But to all that are here, even if you are predominantly people that don't want, or just trolls and just trolling around doing bullshit, regardless, thank you for being here regardless. And see you on the next one. Caught in 4K. Okay. I'm caught in 4K doing what? Oh! Yeah, okay, whatever. If you're my biggest fan, bitch. If you're truly my biggest fan, what the fuck aren't you spreading the love, man? You're spreading the love of the king. Of the Dark Dragon King. And this is his den, my friend. Hey. The last minute be muted for the first 20 minutes. No, what's going to happen is this. See, normally I don't stream on weekends because of the background noise. We'll see about that. Well, I don't expect you to spread anything for me, thank you. I'm just saying, when I say spread the love, I don't mean that kind of love. No, I don't know you that well. I gotta at least be able to buy a meal before that happens. You know. But anyway, no, what I was saying is I'm gonna go to the dark side. Yeah, direct. My basement? This is not a basement. This is a fucking living room. This is only one part of the living room. I'm only showing you a small section of it. And I'm not going to show you the rest of the house because that part's none of your business. When I'm up in my room, then you see when I'm up in my room, then you got the dragon background behind my futon. That's when you know I'm in my room. I don't live at my mom's house, you jackass. I told you my mom's dead, and I meant it. Whatever. You don't know what you're talking about. You FBI dictator. Is my mom hot? Fuck off. Was she hot? Probably not. Not in your opinion. Because when she died, she was at least 60 years old. And that was 20 some odd years ago. Well, February 2nd, 2004, what's that? 21 years. 21 years. I wish to be a mom. Dude. I'll talk to you in a bit. Alright, I'm going to let Giselle go because I got to take the dog outside. She's probably doing what a lot of people do with most of my videos, which is fall asleep during them. Because, hell, I know I'm boring. I'm trying to learn to make myself better. And who better to learn from than Becky Boot? As far as I'm concerned, she's one of the best YouTubers in the business. Yeah, and a lot of people won't agree with that, but that's my opinion, and that's all that matters to me. Anyway, to answer the question, is she good or evil? She's good. Anyway, have a nice day. Arrivederci.